I'm doing this slaughter, guys. It affects the CPUs like all I was using the whole time. Oh, now you see. Welcome back to my channel. It's pretty much over. Like, what's real good at application. go back to my channel and please like, subscribe to my channel. The next video, get a notification. And back when the way I want to play in the February 4th game against the Rockets. Was 19-30 before 9-0. We at home, Rockets have February Blake, Jelly Green, Tyler Hilson, DeMar Jr. Orphan Sungin. Let's get it.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here's the starting group for Houston.
Let's go.
At the guard position, in green. The post pair. It'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Eason in at the small forward. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Green. And it's good off the back rim and in.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Schroeder against Van Vliet. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Against Schroeder. Pulls it from the elbow. It's hauled in by Claxton. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really accentuating presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And finish.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Wow. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Green. Edwards defending. And it's Green missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate didn't force them with that mistake.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so here is Houston following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Şengün. That shot no good. Good defense by Claxton.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
They want it. They can look for it.
And Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder.
Foul.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Schroeder. That one a little long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Edwards. Oh my goodness.
Get over me. What's it? Go 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Nets, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in the number 1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific.
And right now for the Nets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Some big news coming in from around.
Let's go. About 14. About 14.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Green. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And again, Brooklyn running the court in transition. Here's Johnson. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
About 16. Let's go. 18-2.
That game has been going for the Nets.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Here's Eason, following the bucket by the Nets. To halt the run, and the rejection by Claxton. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jalen Green.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Johnson, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün.
Their interior has been inferior defensively.
Timeout.
Got to
now a timeout called by Houston. Houston making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Smith. Cam Whitmore comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Fred Van Vliet. On defense, the Nets. Brooks kicks to Thompson. Pass to Green. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Nets. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you something.
Let's go. You cannot guard me, Adam.
It's as simple as that.
You 37 years old.
And they
Got
show
lead.
no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Adams. It's Brooks on the wing. Adams sets the pick for Brooks.
The switch.
Shot clock at 5. Outside, Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The Rockets with another miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good again, and an excellent
7-for-8
night so far.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, man. You can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Outside Edwards. This one for 3. And again,
let's go.
With the triple.
Obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple.
At the end of the first quarter, blowout already in this one. Brooklyn ahead, running away with this one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is Mike Dunleavy's lineup. You've got Dylan Brooks out there with Kennard. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Whitmore in at the power forward. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go.
The triple. Edwards got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Brooklyn. For Brooks. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. You talk about reputations, RJ. You have one like Dylan Brooks.
I'll give it to this man. He is fearless. He doesn't care if it's Steph, LeBron, his mom, whoever. Dylan is trying to get in their heads. You want guys like that on your side.
And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues.
Şengün with a screen on Johnson. Brooks with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Brooks kicks to Thompson. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Edwards.
Let's go. First half pass.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're coming into this having not to win against the Knicks in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production is huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Smith checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Luke Kennard. VanVleet outside. At the top of the key, Thompson. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65-game requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, and guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Şengün with the bucket.
Showing his confidence. Şengün taking the shot the moment he has the ball.
Edwards looking it over. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3.
Let's go.
47. Edwards got 31.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Smith sets the pick for VanVleet.
The three.
Over Milton. VanVleet can't get it to go. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Let's go.
Edwards got 13 points in just this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Thompson, the bounce pass. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Milton. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Looking now at some numbers for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Green and for Amen Thompson. Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. Over Milton. It's good from the top of the key. VanVleet's got his first points of the game.
No, that's the definition of a masterful use of a pick and roll. VanVleet just picking the defense apart.
Here's Edwards. And that one drops.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Green against Edwards. Fires the three.
Okay.
They get it back. Smith, no luck.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their
Let's go.
presence.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Şengün with a screen on Edwards. Green, no luck.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And the shot is good.
Let's go.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Right side, Green. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Yep, that one goes in there.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Up top, Edwards. Headed by Green. Shoots a fader. Again, the Nets.
3-11.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Down low. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Green's got 6 points.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
Here's Edwards. And then
Let's go right back on me. Let's go.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to Şengün. There's 25 seconds left here in the second, and Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time.
2 seconds.
That's his first foul. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Van Vliet against Milton. Rocket 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Smith wide open. He fired. And a miss there on the triple. Edwards passes to Claxton. He gets it in there.
Let's go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Brooklyn with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Everyone's jacked up to see Chris Paul join the organization. The leadership and the wisdom he brings to a team is truly invaluable. He's like having a star player and a star coach on the floor at the same time.
And that is it for halftime.
Let's go.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
They've got Shake Milton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's Cam Johnson, and it's Edwards in at the 2. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. And Van Vliet, not the same score he once was, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Vliet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
Over there.
Edwards against Green. Over Edwards, and it's Houston with another.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
Here's Edwards. That one goes. Edwards got 45 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Green against Edwards. Outside, Green. Green missing again. Brooklyn's gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5. And Claxton throws it down hard.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Green kicks to Van Vliet. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Van Vliet's got 5 points so far. Green against Edwards. Over Green. Again, the Nets for 2.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
They're not going to take it.
Van Vliet against Milton. Green with a screen for Van Vliet. Outside, Green for the 3, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Edwards. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
And you look at Johnson. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities and All-Star Weekend. But, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
For 3, Edwards hits it again.
Wow. Let's go.
Goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Green, the pass to Smith. Van Vliet on the wing. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And the wing jumper offline.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish player. I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Van Vliet, left side. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebound. Number 1, the Nets.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Catching up in the changes for Houston. Steven Adams. He's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Tari Eason. Pass to Van Vliet. They need this one. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Inside, out to Edwards. Takes a three. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Edwards against Green. Left side, Adams. Adams with the screen on Milton. 6 on the shot clock. Adams, the pass to Van Vliet. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Edwards. The tray. Yet another bucket.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had.
60-point games and 10 threes on the league.
Here's Van Vliet. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets able to put on a show for the ages. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Smith sitting on the bench, this is Mike Dunleavy's lineup. Brooks is out there with Cam Whitmore. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. Here's Brooks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal.
Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Şengün with the screen for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he could be a high-usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Whitmore with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Kennard. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And some nice passing there by Houston. Whitmore sends a screen for Brooks. Pass to Whitmore. 4 on the shot clock. Launches it. It's rebounded by Schroeder. And so Edwards will bring it up for Brooklyn. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Over Thompson. Again, the Nets for 2.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Şengün with a screen on Schroeder. Van Vliet against Schroeder. Now here's Van Vliet. D right on him. Pass to Whitmore. Over Finney-Smith. And it's Whitmore missing. Nets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Fires the 3. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Brooks.
You got to get out on that. When you don't, Van Vliet will make you pay from downtown.
For 3, Edwards. And again for 3.
Right
He's
back.
got
Level 3.
this
That's what I
defense
saw.
scrambling.
Level 3,
And
30.
even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Finney Smith. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Van Vliet. The three. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. The Nets have gotten every shot they've taken so far. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Thompson with it. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The Rockets with another miss.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately.
Amazing. And he's been of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Pass to Van Vliet.
You off? You said what? Well, what if I did? What are you gonna do about it? You said who? Oh. See, somebody off the clock now. Yeah, well, I could tell work was busy for you. Work was super busy. I was busy too. While you were working, I was working too. Cleaning, doing the dishes, cleaning all the house and stuff. Like, the, I was on the stove, to the trash out, wash the dishes, to clean the inside of the tub out. You said who? Oh. Mm-hmm. Guess what I'm doing? Yes. Yes. How you know? You've heard it. Oh. Yep. I'm uploading. I was gonna upload early, but I was in her office earlier. She's in her office there, so I seen that she's not in her office no more. The light was off. Uh, yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski, because she's cleaning out her closet. Well, what for? I had no idea. The sitter's still not even home. She's not going home till 5. Huh? Yeah. Damn. Yeah, he does like fuck you. He's like fuck her. I'm gonna keep driving. Were you able to get you something to drink while you was working? That's good. Yeah, you do need a break of work to wash your feet. No, 'cause you said you take a day off like it was your auntie's baby. I heard what you heard. Yeah, you do. You get up and feed a bottle. Oh, you gotta stay up on Mason this Christmas. Watch him this Christmas. He be out of school soon. When did he get out? The 30th. You said the 30th? You said the 30th? Oh, so what time did he get out, like, for Christmas holiday? Dave, he said, don't know, don't get, Dave, damn, babe. That was cold. That was cold. He said, don't know, don't care. That was cold. True, true. I think my mom gonna take my Christmas present back. She told me to take my Christmas present back. She said all this stuff was just out of anger yesterday. My mom told me she would take Christmas back. She said that anger. So my mom's calm, cool, collected today. Oh, yeah. But she was laughing today. I heard her laughing when I said that earlier. Before my son went back to his midgate. Those boys are sick. Of course I said. So why you think? Why is this? That's like possum. What you trying to do? You say you trying to fuck. Oh, you did? That's not fair. I heard somebody keep calling your name. Earthly, can you do this? Earthly, can you do that? Can you get the cup? Can you get this? Can you wait the table? It's like, oh Lord, yeah, it's not gonna take a break. Somebody kept calling your name. I heard it. Oh, oh. I see why they don't like her. Stupid, stupid hoe. Quit. How you gonna quit on your job, my nigga? Like what the fuck? Yeah, I agree. I quit McDonald's too. 'Cause McDonald's got stopped pouring to me, but they wouldn't pay me right. I clock in early. Instead, I got on my case. Used to get on my case. Man, why you clock out early, bro? There's nothing to do. Like I wash the table, bust the tables. trades and stuff. We did keep doing the same thing till 5 o'clock or something like that. Cause I thought I was working I think it was 8 to 3. So I caught there like at 2. My boss would clock out at 2. First I got mad. Like, yo, we did continue doing the same thing at 2 o'clock. Me and just go at it about this whole thing. Like, if I don't have nothing to do, so what point in working my full shift? If I find nothing to do if I get done early. So that's how my job was. McDonald's was busy at 12, but then it slowed down at 2. So I got done early. So I clocked out early. Like, my boss said, let's go home, bro. Let's go home. Call my stepdad. I said, never call his ass. I just call my mom. But I did. But I was working her other job, or main office at the time. So, dealing with that. He's like, damn it. What the same ass I did. But that's my time my mom was able to pick me up from my job, though. She was able to pick me up from my job one time, a couple times. But she has to work in her main office. It was a blessing. That's what. That one over there. My main guy, right there. Mm-hmm. About it. But still, you gotta think. If we need to do our job, let's clock out early. That's what I do. That's what I did. It was his. Mm-hmm. She don't get busy. When I go to work at now, it's night. She don't get busy till 12 o'clock, too. Either 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. So sometimes the students want to get busy for him. He could be standing there like this. So I know I dropped him off when my sister was in the car with her years ago. He was standing there. Got there early, so he stood there. So got busy like Chris. Let's go find something to do. Boy, they don't get busy. In most places, don't get busy till 12 o'clock. Did you say your feet? Oh, your package didn't come? You gonna have to wait till I get paid to buy you one then. See, I'm used to lying. He's wasting my money just for that. Just about wasting my money just for that. Like, why would she do that? I said, not you talking about her. Why she got to waste my money for that noise in a lot? I could have kept that money. Did she text you back? See? See there. See? That's a schemers. See the schemers. Okay. Yeah, you gotta wait till I get paid while you work. He said the lot of scammers in this world, yo. Don't fuck this. I don't fuck with scammers. They're liars. Exactly. They see if he text you back or email you back. All they want is money. That's all they want. Is money. Could have kept that money to a lot like that. Again? Again? Did your mom get the stamps? Grocery stamps? Oh, So you mentioned you have something to eat on the night.
Hey,
Hey,
how are you doing? Good and hey, and are you subscribe?
Mm. Mm-mm. I'm just going through Facebook. What I could be doing. You good? Yeah, 30. Damn. Boy, ask, but never mind. No one be mad if I ask. Why you wait? You could make the kitchen. All your information. Yeah, why you wait? You can make the kitchen. I said, why you wait? You can make that kitchen. Okay. What's up, AJ? What? Oh, I'm hungry. Don't what? Oh, where that room? Podcasting. Oh Lord. Funny, like, what the hell did you do to the Cybertruck? No, could be doing. Give me the game. The P4. Or the Geek Drink. If I keep my black and white one. Yes, we will. Another night we'll pick up making that thing. Or if you think you're bored, I'm gonna keep my black and white keychain I got now. It's not for everybody to keep cheering but me.
Now Thompson, back to Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Can they get it? That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 assists tonight. For 3, Edwards connects again from distance.
Fireworks.
If I find making this another bracelet with other kids, it's not me. One is slow. You have to start take care of you. So, okay, me, Mark asked me to get off of work. So you keep me on mute. See? I guys want to make shit fair. Yeah, I'm hard to back up for your dumb shit. Mark asked me to get off of work. So you keep me on mute. See? I guys want to make shit fair. Yeah, I'm hard to back up for your dumb shit.